Well, tools are very important to make your life easier. So these are some of the tools that I required to make this happen. And yeah, the scale of this is very important. If you have the form factor of the alphabets are smaller, then it gets difficult because you have a limitation of like 2.5 centimeters where you can cut through them. So the smaller the alphabets or letters or the design you're making, you still have to cut through 2.5 centimeters, so keep that in mind. You might want to scale it first and then start with your work. So these are basically LED strips inside this tube, and I've used 120 LEDs per meter. If you can find the best and brightest one in this, go for it. The ones which are low in brightness that don't even look like neon strips. There is a reason why these are disconnected in between, is because when you go on flexing these strips or coiling them to some surface or tree trunk or something like that, the PCB is the only thing that is not flexible in this. So it kind of gets the room for it to retract or get close, something like that, to move. Yeah. So this is a place where you can see the PCB starts from way inside over there. So there is room for the two PCBs to move inside when you go on flexing them, so keep that in mind. And when you still cut at the marking and you happen to go through the LED, so it's not very accurate where the marks are to cut them, so you can just cut the strip partially from the top, from the side of the LEDs, and check whether you're going to go through the PCB or there. So this process takes like a long time to check your LEDs first, the strip first, and then cut it, and then solder it, and then check it again if it's dead, if it's working properly, if all the lights are glowing. So this is the end result of all our hard work. And I've hidden those 3 numbers over there, so you can try like 1,000 combinations to guess. And for privacy issues, obviously. This is the back side. So I have like 1 wire coming out to be connected to the power supply. This thing is very bright and can go up to like 120 watts on this thing. So I've kept it at 40% of the power, so I can possibly take a good video of it. And no matter how far you go, this thing is going to be visible